Good morning, boys. Now we're gonna do our cardio. We just got on our way here. We got our electrolytes. We made our iced coffee for later. I didn't show making iced coffee because I didn't know I was gonna make it today. I just thought of it. I was like, okay, let's just make it. So we have it in here. But we're gonna do our cardio now. This is the routine that I've been doing as of late to really optimize every second of my day. To really optimize every second and change my environment. Because at home I feel too comfortable. Right, I'm gonna be honest. I feel too comfortable. I have my bed right there. I have literally my childhood room right there. Everything there is just like, no, I gotta get out, right? And it's not like any offense to my home, but it's just I need to be out more. I need to go explore more. I need to change my environment a little bit here and there as much as I can, because I don't have the finances to move out right now. So that's what I'm working on. But we're gonna do our cardio right now at the beach instead. And I've been enjoying it as of late, just having somewhere to walk to, having a nice environment around me to walk around. So we're just gonna walk at the beach. No running right now because we're gonna have leg day, hamstring focused. I'm doing a new split today, or a new split this week. I just started, so we're gonna do that later. But we're gonna do the cardio, fasted. We're gonna go to a coffee shop nearby to work on some stuff. I really need to work on a lot of stuff, and I haven't been prioritizing it a lot, so I need to do that. And then we're gonna hit the gym, and then later on, I already know what we're gonna do more work, probably get food outside. So that's the plan. So as of late, I've been doing my morning routine like this. Don't mind the hair, by the way. This is all over the place, but I've been doing my morning routine when I just wake up. I would just do my stuff. I'll brush my teeth, I'll wash my face, and I'll make my electrolytes, and I'll just head out. Because just me personally, I just don't like being in my room too much because I get too comfortable there, right? So I get too comfortable, and it just tends to make me not want to do work, make me not want to do my morning routine. I'm not blaming my room, my house, my home to that I'm not, productive at home, but it's just I tend to work better when I'm at a coffee shop, when I'm, outside, like at a restaurant, whatever, like just usually coffee shops or just outside in general. I tend to work better because it's now a new environment. I feel focused. This is all I have to do now. Like there's no TV to turn on. There's no TV, there's no distractions around. So that's what tends to help me. And, that's what tends to make me more focused. And that's how sometimes productivity is. Productivity is not essentially adding more things to your routine. It's also taking away distractions. That's most cases, that's all it takes, is just to take away distractions so that you can increase your productivity, right? I used to try to do a lot of stuff at home, but then there will be like my brother playing the PS4. There will be like a TV show playing in the living room or something. There will be what else happens? My family talking, and they would just distract me. And so I just tended to, okay, I'm just gonna go out somewhere nearby so I don't have to waste too much time or gas, and just work from there. That's essentially what I do. And it's all about just taking away the distractions, because it's not all about just like adding stuff to your routine, as I said. That's the main thing I'm trying to say. But we're about a couple minutes into our walk right now, and then we're gonna be walking for about like half an hour, I think, just to get the energy flowing, get the blood flowing, and just get those steps in so I can hit my 15K mark throughout the day. So that's also one thing. It's been harder to get my steps later in the day because I'm doing other things. Last thing I want to do is walk around the neighborhood at night or walk on my treadmill when I'm about to go to sleep and I'm tired. So that's the last thing I want to do. So why not just take the time to walk in the morning, and not just walk in the morning on the treadmill, not walk just around the neighborhood that I've seen like millions of times. Why not walk here? Make it more fun, make the environment more, I guess not new. It's not, because now it's sounding like, oh, I need somewhere new to walk around, but it's really not. It's the beach is a great place because now you get to walk towards a pier, maybe towards a coffee shop somewhere nearby. So it's all about incentive and making it easier on yourself to hit your goals throughout the day. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this for another like 20 minutes, and then we're gonna go to a coffee shop and just work for a couple hours because I need to prioritize some things first. And then we're gonna go hit the gym. It's hamstring focused. Then we'll see what we do throughout the day. All right, we're at the coffee shop and we have about 3,515 steps right now. So good start. We're about a fifth of the way there already, and it's not even 7. What is it, 7? I don't even know. I can't see the time, but it's like almost 7 a.m. right now. So we're already a fifth of the way there. So if we keep this up, we'll be there at 15,000 in no time. But we're at a coffee shop now, so I'm gonna like time lapse this video a little bit, or even just cut straight to just me working for a couple hours. But I'm not gonna show the couple hours, of course, but I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna work on some stuff, and then after we're going to probably hit the gym or maybe get something to eat first for a quick energy. I have a banana only, so I didn't have really anything in mind to take because by the time I eat it, it's gonna be a little soggy like a sandwich. I would probably only take it home, only take it with me if I know I'm gonna work out like at an earlier time. But I might work out like around 11 o'clock or 12 today. So we'll have to see, but I need to focus on some stuff. Then we're gonna hit the workout later, and then we'll continue from there. So we just got done with some deep work. Well, not some, a lot, because I was spending 2.5 hours there and I didn't even know. Like, I just got so focused into it that I just lost track of time. So I don't want to spend there too long because I just don't want to sit down for way too long and I have to hit my workout. So, and it's legs. I'm not going to make any excuse. I'm not going to say, oh, I have a lot of work to do. I'm just going to go do my workout. Is that a dog? It's just a dog by itself. But I'm gonna go hit my workout. No excuses. My adductors are killing me right now because I trained them with the sus machine, and they're still like super killer. They're killing me. Like I don't know what. And it's from Tuesday, so I don't know. It's just. But I'm gonna go hit the workout. It shouldn't be too long. Should be like just an hour. I'm just training hamstrings, hamstring focused. But I'm hitting all the parts of the legs, but it's gonna be hamstring focused. So yeah, that's gonna be the next thing. I'll see you guys there. All right, wait, first we have the pre-workout. We have the tangerines and we have a banana. So we're gonna work out in like 30 to 45 minutes. So this is gonna be perfect for right now with some tangerine. It's gonna spike up the blood sugar a little bit, but it's okay because I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna put all that effort into the workout. I'm gonna put all the effort into every rep that I do. So yeah, that's last thing right there. Oh shit. Okay. We officially finished the leg day, the hamstring focused leg day. So I'm tired as hell. I did some cardio too, not that much because I didn't want to overwork my legs right now. My inner quads are still killing me. So I did lightweight on the adductor machine until they rest from the soreness. And just did some cardio, hamstring stuff. So good leg day. Oh man, I can barely speak. But last thing I wanted to do was the cardio. Last thing I wanted to do was the adductor machine. I might sound like a bitch, but it really was the last thing I wanted to do. Like, it wasn't motivating. I was like, I did all the other stuff. I would have just like skipped all of it if I didn't really want this so badly. Like before, I would do leg day once a week, and this was recently too. I would do leg day once a week, knowing that it's my weakest point, and I would have skipped cardio even if I had leg day. Not anymore. We must achieve every single task. We must complete every single task. It's hard. It's hard. That's what makes it worth it. So that's the reward. You get the results that no one is willing to go for. And it will take time. You will see no results for a while. And when you do see results, it's going to happen slowly. That's the whole point of it. That's why it's hard. That's why people come in here hard working, because they want this shit. So that's the reward. Everybody wants it. Are you willing to outwork every single person in that gym? You tell me. So I'm going to go home. Going to make a high protein meal. I have some chicken breast, I believe. I think it's outside. So I'm going to make some chicken breast. And if I have rice, I'll just reheat some rice from like a day or two ago. And we're going to get to work, I think. We're going to get to work. Either record something or get to work. So we're going to see how that goes. I'll record the meal for sure, though. And then I'll show you what I eat, depending if it's eggs or chicken breast or anything. We're making the meal right now. So we got the chicken breast. It's in there. It's going to be really good. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to pair it up with, either rice or potato. But I got to choose one or the other. I already know the macros for both. It just depends what I want to eat. So we're going to choose that. And then I'll show you the final product with the vegetables probably and the other stuff that I'll put on the plate. So yeah, I'm going to show you right now. So we just made our beautiful post-workout meal with some chicken breast, potato, veggies like fruit and cucumber. Looks absolutely amazing. Just prepped it up right now, so I'm going to eat it. And then after, I'm going to probably do some deep work. And then when I have the time, actually, let's see. Hold on. How many steps do I have?
6,989 steps.
Okay. Yeah, I have just about 7,000, so I'm just halfway there only. So when I get done with some deep work, I'm going to do more steps. I'm going to walk for like 45 minutes at least, and then probably end the night with a few more steps. So that's the plan, because I'm trying to hit 15,000 steps a day and get my macros in. I know exactly what the macros are here. I think it's like 50 grams of protein, 32 grams of carbs, and fat is like very low. I don't think there's like barely any fat, less than 10 grams for sure. But yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do some deep work, and then we're gonna. Usually, I would go out to like a coffee shop, or I would go to a different place like a library, like I said before in the video. But right now, I won't have the car. It's Friday. Usually on Fridays, I don't have the car. So I'm gonna just stick at home, stay focused though, and we're gonna do that. So I'll see you when I go on the walk. All right, so we just finished the work block. I'm not 100% done yet, but it is gonna do for now. We're gonna go on a walk right now. Right now, I'm gonna ask my watch, how many steps do I have? Let's see.
8,089 steps.
Okay, yeah, I only took like 100 steps because I was just here, and I just got up for some snacks, and that's it. But I finished with the work block, and now we're gonna go get some steps. Didn't get too much done, but because I was just like really analyzing and structuring what I'm working on here. But we're gonna go get our steps in, 7,000 steps. So we gotta get at least 45 minutes of walking. So we're gonna do that right now. And if anything pops in my mind, I'm just gonna pick up the phone and talk about it. So I do know what I'm cooking later. I'm gonna make some ground beef, some eggs, and turkey breast. Gonna raise the protein intake high. Have some apples right here for the walk. But that's what exactly I'm gonna make: ground beef and eggs and turkey breast. Essentially, is what the last thing I'm gonna eat. All right, now let's see. How many steps do I have?
15,458 steps.
15,458. And that took just about 1 hour. No, an hour and 15 minutes. I would say hour and 15. Let's just say hour 15, not an hour. So hour 15, max an hour and a half. I don't know exactly when I started. I was just walking just around the neighborhood, and I was editing a video as I was walking so I could combine tasks together. But We got our 15,000 steps, and it's only 7 o'clock. It's about to be 7 o'clock, and I just got my 15,000 steps. So just 3 hours before 10 o'clock, where I should be winding down to go to sleep, I already got my 15,000 steps. So we're gonna make some ground beef. There's my dog right there. We're gonna make some ground beef. We're gonna make some eggs. We're gonna cook some turkey breast. Combine them all together, and that's gonna be our final meal of the day, so that we can really digest for the night. But I wouldn't really have it this late, but I'm missing my macros right now because I haven't ate anything much. So I'm still on track though. I had the chicken breast, potato, and the cucumber and the cherry tomatoes, and then I'm gonna get my ground beef, eggs, turkey breast, and I had some snacks like an apple, I had a banana, and I had a fruit bar, which was like 60 calories, so it was like almost nothing unless you eat it multiple times. But yeah, we're gonna make some ground beef right now. It's gonna be super good. And look at that. That is a great meal to end off the night. It's gonna be super delicious. I hope you can see me. It's gonna be super delicious. We're gonna be eating this. We're gonna be doing some work. I'm home alone right now for a little bit, so I'm gonna enjoy this piece while I can and eat this meal and do some work. Plan for tomorrow. Plan what to do tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, so gotta do my stuff in the morning. You'll see my stories on what I'm doing tomorrow morning, but well, by the time I upload this, my stories are gonna be there. So, but I'm gonna enjoy this, do some work. I'm gonna group up a bit, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep and then repeat tomorrow. Except tomorrow we have work, so we're gonna crunch every single thing that we have in the morning, or that we can in the morning, so that later in the day we can just work and just get our money up. So. Yep, I'm just gonna enjoy this meal, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, so I might as well just end off the video with this final clip right here. So I'm just working on any programs, any content I need to work on for the next day, so that's ready and prepared, or just checking in on people, checking in on my clients' progress, seeing how they're doing. So seems to be like they're doing pretty well. It's just a matter of time until the results will show, because it's a delayed factor with fitness. It's always delayed. What you do now, you may not see the result of tomorrow. So just making sure they're on track and stuff. But yeah, this is essentially what my day off looks like. It's not what my day with work, So with work, I crunch everything in the morning, make sure I get the most important things out of the way in the morning. As long as I'm not, spending time with family. Like if I'm with my family, I'm with my family. But, when I'm having tasks to complete, then I'm always going to make sure that I prioritize the most important ones. So that's essentially how it is. But if you enjoyed it, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you got probably something out of it. Maybe a little tip here and there, or maybe something that just sparked your mind. But if not, I appreciate you for watching, especially if you're watching this part. This is the end of the video, so really appreciate you for watching. If you're even here, if anyone is even at this part of the video, you're a real one, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue with working here. Still home alone, so I'm just at peace right now with everything, just in my room, working on some stuff. There's a lot of stuff to work on, nowhere near where I want to go or want to be. So, but this is essentially what I'm doing every single day to see, taking the risk, trying to do everything I can to take the biggest leap, take the biggest risk, and see where I can go with this, right? So that's essentially what I'm doing. I'll get back to you with another video. More vlogs coming, more raw talks, educational. They're gonna come. I'm just gotta time manage and see how I can do so. It's gonna be quite difficult, but I know it's possible. So I'll see you guys in the next one.